Market sentiment is again subdued due to yesterday's crash of the US stock market. Many investors called March 16 Wall Street's worst day since 1987. Even the Fed's interest rate cut and its intention to pump up purchases of the government bonds did not make the difference. The market is gripped by pessimistic mood as traders are expecting a recession. The S&P 500 index, which is the most widely used gauge of performance for large capitalization US companies, went sharply down to its December 2018 low, below 2,400 points. The current situation reminds speculators of the Black Monday that took place on October 19, 1987. On that day, major US indexes fell so rapidly that it affected the whole world. At the same time, the US dollar as a safe haven currency remains strong. Besides, the greenback's resilience can be explained by an acute shortage of dollar liquidity. The USDX index, which tracks the strength of the US dollar against a basket of 6 major currencies, is trying to break through the level of 98.50. Many experts expect the American market to form at the bottom and then return below the 95 level. However, it's better not to jump to the conclusion as the situation is constantly changing. Risk appetite is weak after the plunge in the US stock indexes. The yen is a more reliable safe haven asset, remains the strongest currency in the dollar-yen pair. The pair lost 205 pips, falling to the level of 105.60. It did not reach the 104.90 level that we forecast yesterday. On the contrary, it reversed and moved higher. However, this is most likely short-term growth and the pair will dip to the level we have set. Still, we cannot rule out the possibility of an upward movement. This may happen if the pair breaks above the resistance level at 107.30. If so, it continues to rise to 109.05. Meanwhile, the trajectory of the Australian dollar was in line with our forecast. It sank below the level of 0.6065. Now a corrective pullback to the 0.6222 level is expected. If the Aussie consolidates below the 0.6065 level, the bears will take an upper hand and the Australian currency will drop to 0.5850. That's all for now. We wish you profitable deals. See you on our channel with a new video in a couple of hours.